Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Risco in Tokyo coming at you with some more Risk of Rain 2. Os Hive! Welcome back. It is lovely to see you. I hope you're super well tonight. And Holly as well sells a coven of witches, a bunch of lucky dip carvings of hunky lady knights. Ooh. I don't know what a lucky dip is, but the hunky lady knights sounds pretty great. Bailey was happy I was back. I'm happy you're back. I also imagine that Bailey was happy and probably happier than I. Happy in different ways, but I'm happy that you're back. I'm glad that you're back safe. Um, Now, Kronos said that there's been like an update that is fairly transformative for Chef. So we're gonna give that a peep. Let's see, we want sacrifice, and we want spawn? Swarms. And yes, I didn't get to read much more reading of Barrier Gaze done on account of the other book I had with me was actually kind of interesting. Honestly, like, not without going into things too much to give you a chance to read it yourself, but like, I feel like you probably picked the more pertinent topic to go with. I kind of feel like the rise of alt-right is something that is definitely something you'd want to take a look into. Oh, Alice, lovely to see you. Excellent, excellent. How you doing? I don't know what excellent just sounded really fakey there, and I hate it, but it is lovely to see you. I hope you're really well tonight. Hope the life and the things are doing goods for you. And if they're not, I hope that you can force them to be doing the goods for you, because they should be. You are wonderful and deserve good things. You sounded like a 90s cartoon villain for a second. I mean, that's better than I expected, so that's good. There are worse things to sound like. 90s cartoon villains have got style. Inspector Gadget flow? Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, Inspector Gadget is 80s anyways, so, you know. We're going for, go for like more of, what's the lady with the scar face in, Captain Planet? We can go with that one. She's got like the sad AI that just like follows her around all the time. You know the one I mean. Oh gosh, there's manta rays up there. They have to die. Where is our Dr. Blight? Yes. Fantastic name as well. I feel embarrassed that I forgot it. But I know the fucking AI's name is Mal. Oh, there's two. Right, there's two of you because of course there is. Also, I don't know if that fire reached you, but I hope it did. I hope this email finds you and destroys your world. Conservat? Wait, there was like 5 pages on how right-wing politicians bullied the Australian intelligence agency into stopping classifying individuals and groups. Oh wait, hold on a second. Individuals and groups as right-wing extremists because all the extremism is rooted in communism, of course, such as fascism. Of course, fascism came from communism. Who didn't know that? It's unfair to make conservatives feel like they're terrorists if it's all the communists, and also maybe calling all the Bailey, you gotta not. That's like that's the worst typo that you could make Hive do, Bailey. We're gonna have to give you a timeout for chat, Bailey. I gotta say, I was a little bit surprised when I got to the end of that post. I was like, what the fuck? All the Aussie conservatives might become actual terrorists. The agency kept calling them terrorists. You know, like, this is why we can't have nice things. But think of what the world that we could have had if the Aussie Intelligence Agency hadn't allowed itself to get bullied. Oh, I think I just set that dude on fire. Where? Come here. I need to murder things more quickly. Conservatism can only sustain itself through bullying. I mean, this is true. I feel like that's well borne out by the last forever. I think the concept of barrier gaze is interesting. I mean, the book does interesting things. And it feels honest. Like, I don't know how to put it really well, but like I feel like Tingle is treating the concept with honesty. Emotionally, if that makes sense. I'm cooking a wallop sandwich. I am. There was an update. And apparently the chef got rebalanced. Does not seem to be nearly as much of a pain in the ass as was the play. Hidunde, it is lovely to see you, by the way. I hope you're really well tonight. Hope the life and the things are treating you real good. And if they're not, I'll give them a knuckle sandwich. We could also cook up a knuckle sandwich. What we need is, we need ukulele. I mean, who doesn't really? But we definitely do. The author was like, shifting to religiously motivated extremism and ideologically motivated extremism is entirely useless because a lot of the times religiously motivated extremism is politically motivated, if that is what ideologically motivated even means, and by definition, all terrorism is ideological. What was the, was that shift, so to better, to more easily rope in, Muslim groups under terrorist definitions? Because I doubt that they're using religiously motivated to be like busting up on, say, abortion clinic bombers. I took a long bus trip to fetch a USB-C adapter that turned out to be a dud. I got to see my dad killing time before a doctor's appointment. Called! Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for the compliment on my dress. It is a very pretty dress. I hate that the trip wound up being a dud for you, but I'm glad you got to spend some time with your dog, at least. Yeah, I had like, there was like a secondary thought to that, but like, aren't USB-C adapters, are they difficult to find? Like, I know that we sell like data cables and shit at Donkey. This happened in Portugal recently, where the government ordered the Portuguese security agency to remove from their annual agency report on extremism a part of the report that talked about fascist terrorism being an issue, because they wanted them to write in the report that all the terrorism in Portugal came from immigrants, which is extremely a lie. 90% of terrorism in Portugal comes from neo-Nazi groups. I mean, we saw similar shifts in US as well. Well, thank you, Called. You're a sweetie. Sometimes I even believe that. My degree of belief has no impinging on your words. I don't get words tonight. Oh god, I can't fucking talk. I mean, there's always the possibility for serious talk. But mixed in with the serious talk, goofy talk. like glass in French vanilla ice cream. I learned a thing that was disappointing but not surprising. I mean, from the current talk right now, or just in general? It was a USB-C to a audio jack one, but it doesn't work with my PC. Okay. So not like just your simple everyday data cable or charge cable then? In general, somewhat related. Fair enough. I do hate the, I hate introducing disappointment into people's lives, but sometimes it's not my fault. Today I learned that, Jawswares, the company that makes Squishmallows, donates to charities that support Israeli soldiers and the IDF as well. I feel like I feel like I saw something about Squishmallows, but I didn't know who Jawswares was. Oh, Kronos! How you doing? I missed two things. Oh shit. Give me a sec. Hive says the shift was fucking Twitch. I swear to God, because I can't scroll up on Twitch anymore. Ooh. Let's do some goofy thing. What's your top 10 Captain Planet villains? Are there 10? Are there 10? The shift was to stop the head of the agency continuing to be scolded by one particular Liberal Party senator. God, that's sad. I think I got both of them then. I mean, you've got, like... Are there that many? I know there's the anti-Captain Planet, the one that's yellow. You got Duke Nukem, you got Loot and Plunder. You got Verminous Scum. Dr. Blight. Shit, like, who else is there? There's the dude who looks like the Trash Man, but I feel like he's somebody's henchman. Captain Pollution is the yellow one. The 10th one is Mullet? Duke Nukem, clearly. I thought we established Dr. Blight was number one. I'm a big fan of Dr. Blight. Kronos, to loop to you briefly, even though not looping because we're not returning to anything, but I don't notice any particular issues with lag. I don't know if that's something that would come up later, but it's supposed to be input side, so we seem to be doing okay with that. Which is good because, like, I don't think I have the bandwidth to do create mode tonight. And I've been playing Isaac like absolute shit recently. There's some guys like General Claw who show up in one episode. Because I kind of vaguely feel like I remember this, but is General Claw like a really shitty Chinese stereotype? Because I feel like that was a thing in Captain Planet. Like, there was a character like that in Captain Planet. I need to remember to set things on fire. Wait. The rat guy is Verminous Scum. He gets, Anya... Wait, Anya? Is that her name? The Russian girl. He gets her, hooked on drugs because he spikes her blintzes. With drugs. That's a thing I remember. I hate that that's what I remember, but it is. Oh shit, we set you on fire, sir. Okay, now these have also got to get set on fire. How do they make an XP with Castro? Oh, you gotta die. You gotta die right now. The real ultimate villain in Captain Planet is the American public's susceptibility propaganda about human immunodeficiency virus. I was with you right up into the last part where was that a specific plot point that I missed? Did Captain Planet do an AIDS episode? Oh my god. That sounds like such a mistake. I don't feel like that's something that Captain Planet could handle with the degree of tact necessary. As if the rest of the show isn't a mistake already. You're not wrong. You are extremely not wrong about that. But there's mistakes, and then there's mistakes. Verminous scum gives a kid AIDS? What? What? Their biggest mistake was making Duke Nukem cool. I mean, he's got that, like, the living pineapple design, so they already started off on the wrong foot. Because, like, how do you make a living pineapple not cool? Don't worry, it's not sexual. He just has AIDS canon or something. That doesn't make it better! That doesn't make it better! Verminous Scum teaches people that kids can give other kids AIDS by living next to them. Oh my god. Oh wow, that's so bad. Captain Planet, what were you thinking? I think there's a comic with Captain Planet with a shitty beard, but he keeps the mullet. Captain Planet is an episode about the Troubles, as in the North Irish Troubles? What the fuck? I realized I wasn't tuning into Captain Planet religiously, but I did see a number of Captain Planet episodes, and I don't remember any of these. Which is not to say I don't believe they exist, because they're exactly absurd enough to exist, but like... Oh wait, what's the... Oh, I missed out on Peak Captain Planet. Apparently so. That's a lot. Kronos, what's the charge up move for, Chef? Because I keep on not using it, and I probably should. I mean, I guess I could just hit buttons until I get the right one, but... Who is throwing shit at me? I mean, I know it's the Clay Dune Strider, I just couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. Des says, just lurking, way too busy playing, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, it's taken over my life. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I've heard pretty good things about it. It seems like a fairly positive response. But it's good to see you, Des, and I hope that life is treating you good. I hope you don't have any more stress than you feel like you can deal with, because I know the world be worldin'. You can help L1 for a faster dash. No shit. But isn't there a move that charges things up? I think the fact that people think general contact between people can transfer HIV makes it less of a mistake that Captain Planet had an episode about why that's bad and wrong. Oh, did I misunderstand something earlier up, Hive? Because I thought that was the lesson that the episode was teaching. I'm going to post a plot summary of the Troubles episodes, which is about more things than just the Troubles. I'm here for support and to give you support. Well, Des, I love that you're here for support and giving the support. Just knowing that you're still kicking around and are healthy and well, and hopefully all the family is as well, is about all the support that I could ask for. Oh, can I not? I can't get that because I'm already teleporting out. Alice says, episode begins with Duke Nukem in the sewers, waiting for Vermin Scum to return with a nuclear bomb for him to feed off, because they're just lying around, you know. Scum returns and says he procured 3 bombs, hit them in 3 war-torn locations: Northern Ireland, the West Bank, and South Africa. Oh my god. Glad you're liking the game. I'm gonna be picking it up sometime soon since I'm no longer picking up South of Midnight due to BDS. Oh shit. You mean the skill booster? You currently have that in your kit. I don't have that in your kit. Okay. Okay. That's good to know, because I couldn't figure out, like, what the fuck. Wait. Did I miss a joke about Expedition 33? I mean, probably yes. The French, trust the French to make the first good JRPG. The joke about reaction to Expedition 33 from certain quarters. I have heard people refer to it as a JRPG with like J and apostrophe, which is kind of funny. Duke Nukem and Duke Nukem from Captain Planet, the same Duke Nukem. No! Duke Nukem from Captain Planet is a giant pineapple man who wears inexplicably aloha shirts and feeds off of radiation. Why? Okay, if Duke Nukem needs these nuclear warheads to feed, why is Verminous Scum like hiding them all around the fucking world like a scavenger hunt for your survival? Game is great, except there's no map, so quite often I get lost and end up at the start again. That's a fucking mood. Some people are like, I'm glad the devs, not from America, finally made JRPGs good by removing the anime or something, which is very funny since the dev team cited a bunch of anime-inspired JRPGs as influences. Because they're fucking French, they love that shit. Of course they do. But also, like, why do we always have to make this, like, some kind of fucking competition the way we do? I mean, not we in here, but, you know. Duke Nukem from Captain Planet is if the thing from Fantastic Four was skinny and yellow and wore sunnies and Hawaiian shirts and had a red mohawk. So exactly like thing from from Fantastic Four. Oh right, no, I got what you meant, Alice. A French RPG is JRPG. Oh, because it's a game. Well, is that just a game role-playing game? He and Nukem taunt the Planeteers and Gaia by saying they've given bomb triggers to one member of each side of the conflicts, affecting each area. In Ireland, a Protestant and a Catholic each have one, as well as a Palestinian and a Jew in Israel, and a black citizen and a white citizen of apartheid Johannesburg. Did Dark Knight Joker, like, crib his plan off of fucking Captain Planet? Because that feels very much like, the setup for, Dark Knight Joker's plan. It sounds fucking wild. It sounds like a whole fucking thing. I find it funny that people are like, finally somebody made a turn-based JRPG-style game where you don't play teenagers, and the replies were, tell me you've only played Persona without telling me you've only played Persona. I mean, yeah. I mean, you got fucking Old Man Oron there, all of 35 years old. Definitely not a teenager, though. As someone who doesn't enjoy JRPGs, or for pretty normal reasons, I really hate how a bunch of racist garbage gets thrown at JRPGs. Particularly because it makes me look bad for being bored with how slow JRPGs can be. Yeah, it's always shitty to be like... How to put it? Like, when you have legitimate grievances with something, but the much larger contingent of people who have grievances with it, their grievances are bullshit. And it just feels like, oh, well, I'm gonna be tarred with that fucking brush. Someone ever played Resonance of Fate? I played Resonance of Fate, thank you very much. Wait, that's the one with the real-world clothing designers? That's Resonance of Fate, right? Clear Obscure is the most anime shit I've ever seen. What the fuck? I do remember enjoying that game, except for the, I didn't really like the treatment of the designer in the game, because, like, the whole kind of gimmick with him is like, oh, her, he's fat, and that's disgusting. And it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I like that so much. Oh God! Oh my God! Where am I? Where am I? I don't know that I don't know how I'm doing on this run. I'm just kind of doing. Oh shit! Rockets? Fuck yeah! Give me all the rockets, baby. How many fucking wandering vagrants are there here? There don't need to be that many. It's uncalled for. I can't get up to that fucking item. I hate it. There's an item right there. It's waiting for me. If you hit them with the oil first, the burn is 4 times longer. The oil is R1, right? Captain Planet episode ends with them going, the way we solve literal apartheid is all being friends and stop getting angry at each other. I mean, it sounds like the way to end apartheid is to give everybody a nuclear weapon. Hive says, off the top of my head, there's Final Fantasy 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, the Shadow Hearts games, the Xenosaga games, Lost Odyssey, Yakuza games, after they turned into a turn-based JRPG, Residence of Fate, the turn-based game about Gunfu. Important point there, it is Gunfu. Parasite Eve, excellent, good call. Is Final Fantasy 9, they're not all teenagers in Final Fantasy 9. Like, Steiner's not a teenager, right? Nine is a mixed age crew. Okay. Like Zidane is very tiny, so I could imagine Zidane being a teenager, but oh shit, crowbar. Also, during your dash, your first jump is much higher. Good to know, quite important. He's just a short king. He's a little monkey boy. He's got a tail. I did like 9 quite a lot, Hive. If you're ever interested in doing it. The I don't can you even do the Mognet quest anymore? Like didn't that require being online for something? Because I remember like that aspect of it was kind of bullshit, but most everything else I enjoyed pretty well. Regenerating scrap. Oh, yay! We're gonna have to do the. We're gonna have to do a loop because I wanna fight the. Words. What the fuck though? I can't word at all. I'm really kind of hating it. This complete inability to word. I mean, I almost kind of feel like, as far as like turn-based RPGs, that you got a lot more mixed and adult parties than you do high school student parties. Like the high school student thing seems to be very much the realm of Persona 3 and up. Oh my god. Oh, well they died way easier than I thought, so that's pretty great. Where's my beacon? They're like, other games that do high school only parties, but Um, those games are like set in high school. But then again, like Persona is too. Like that's the gimmick. Like most SMT games have people in their 20s or mixed age parties overall. I don't even know what folklore. I don't even know what folklore is. I mean, in this in the context of this conversation, I know what folklore is in general. It's a JRPG based on Irish mythology. That's interesting. It's for the PS3. I don't think I've ever heard of that. It's pretty cool if a bit short. Okay, something to at least keep in the back of my brains. I think one of the main things that turns me off of a lot of JRPGs is the constant threat of a 10-hour tutorial. That's honestly kind of fair. The tutorials do get to be a bit chunky. You know what? I'll give you equipment, sure. That could be fun. Oh, are we doing 2 Shrines of the Mountain? Because that could be really funny. And by really funny, I mean, like, we could fucking die. That's why you played Folklore since 15 hours long. Okay, sorry, I feel like I was not, like, putting 2 and 2 together for a second. The real problem with JRPGs is that none of them are Neko Navy. You know, Kronos? You're right, and you're right to say it. None of them are Neko Navy. How long are... okay, would you count... And this is not like a gotcha question or anything, it's an honest question. Would you count Paper Mario as a JRPG? Because, I mean, it is turn-based. Even if the inputs are more active? Because I feel like the Paper Mario games weren't particularly long, and they weren't tutorial-heavy. That might be me misremembering, because it has been a whole hot minute since I played them, but... Every Paper Mario is an RPG besides Super. Okay. My attention span for stuff I love is short as hell. There's a reason I never actually finished New Vegas despite the many hours I've played. Do you just kind of like drift off and then wind up having to restart it later on? Because I definitely dig that feeling. Claire Obscure shares some gameplay of Paper Mario, an original Mario RPG. That's kind of interesting. Hive says, I find it funny that there's one JRPG I want to mention, but I keep forgetting its name, and I can't find it because I keep reading PS3 JRPG lists that are chock full of non-JRPG games. I hate that. Where is my goddamn beacon? I swear I saw sparkles over here, and yet there is no fucking beacon. We are only making this more difficult for ourselves. Oh shit, it's like right fucking there. It uses the action command and timed attacks and blocks. Okay. Oh, it's the she construct. Fucking hate that. Hate that so much. And there's gonna be 20 of them because we did 2 Shrines of the Mountain. They don't stand still is the problem. Important question. Yes, please, ask away. And Holly says, my favorite part of games is the early struggle. I love the loop of gaining power and trying things out. If the game is introducing half its stuff 20 hours in, I'll just never see it. Super fair. They're never going to fix the shaky she construct on console, are they? No. No, they're definitely going to keep that one. I don't think I can actually get... Oh, shit! Yo, what is the range on the oil? I was like, I don't think I can get that oil up there. And it's like, oh, no, don't worry about it. How do you feel about this important moment in American representation? When I saw that news, I immediately thought of you. Because we was talking about the possibility of a U.S. Pope. And how it was never gonna fucking happen. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Oh, these things, they just biff and bop around. I mean, honestly, like, I don't care as long as he's not actually the devil. Because every pope is going to be just vaguely shitty about the things I care about. Akiba's Trip Undressed and Undead and Undressed? Is that a JRPG? Because I don't feel like that's a JRPG. That doesn't feel like it's very JRPG-like. Tokuden 2 is a Monhan clone. What? What? Oh my god. Like, these things are such a pain in the ass to fight. Just fucking die already. Christ. Which is what Pontius Pilate said to Jesus. That's probably not as funny as I think it is, but I think it's pretty funny. Dragon's Crown is beat 'em up. Yeah, Dragon's Crown is definitely beat 'em up. Why are they claiming Dragon's Crown is a JRPG? Because that doesn't make any sense. These lists that you're using seem terrible and wrong, and I suggest that you don't use them. That's my suggestion. The new Pope seems to be just a very centrist guy that was picked as the least controversial option to make the Francis head, but pick no one in the left-wing or right-wing factions. Okay. I mean, as much as I would like a left-wing Pope, I kind of feel like just the structure of the Roman Catholic Church is gonna put some pretty heavy limiters on exactly how left-wing can be. Oh, fuck. I got completely turned around and lost, and I have no idea where the goddamn beacon is. Again. You mean he's a woke Marxist Pope? I mean, sure. I guess. Wait, did Laura Loomer say that? Are we gonna have a schism? Is the U.S. like Roman Catholic Church gonna break off? Oh my god, please let it happen. Please let it happen in my lifetime. That would be deeply funny. Alice, how I know so precious little. Unfortunately, at the end of the day. The new Pope beefed with JD Vance on Twitter? That's fantastic. He's a centrist with a habit of not going against sex offenders in the church, so standard issue Pope. I'm not saying he's good. Like, I'm not expecting anything good from Pope. Because I'm not expecting anything good from any of the popes, but, like, that does feel like it's very standard for Pope. Like, did Francis go hard on sex offenders? He's a centrist who spoke out against LGBTQI plus people and played a decently significant role in covering up systemic CSA in the church, certainly the woke Marxist Pope. That's a thing that woke Marxists do. Pope, more like nope. Haha. I like it, Kronos. I think that was good. There's a whole item up there. I don't know if I can get it. Never mind. I totally got it. Mixed bag on the CSA stuff. Okay. He fired some guys, but still did not do a lot like all popes. He also called gender ideology the ugliest danger to civilized world or some shit like that. So. Well, I recognize that there could have been far worse people than Francis. Like, I did notice the Gold Titan Shrine. Are those gold constructs, like, are they mine? Did I get an item that gives me little gold construct buddies? Sweet! I gotta figure out where the fuck that shrine is, though. Like, I walked past it and now I lost it. Send kids to church with tasers. Let's not send kids to church. I kind of feel like that is an easier solution to this this problem. Speaking of Saga, what about Saga for JRPGs that aren't about plucky teens? See, I don't know anything about Saga though. But Kronos, you're playing the Tales games. Tales games are JRPGs. Wait, are they JRPGs? Maybe they're not. I like that too, but I don't think we get the Catholics to listen. I mean, we could just ignore the Catholics. I feel like we could just ignore the Catholics. They're not turn-based if that's what you're asking. Okay, because I really honestly didn't know. Let's see, we need a little bit more, not too much more. Now, if we use the gold shrine, does that mean that we don't need to do the Halcyon Shrine? Because there's also a Halcyon Shrine here. I found it by looking up Saga-like JRPGs because clearly looking for PS3 JRPGs was not working because writers don't know anything about anything anymore because all the writers were fired. I hate that. From what I understand, from what I understand, when people in this conclave asked the new pope about his queer stance, he was like, well, I didn't say these things, but I'm a firm believer that these issues should be decided by local churches. I hate that. I hate it. You can still do the Halcyon Shrine for the items. Just make sure to take the gold portal at the teleporter. Okay. Good to know, because I could use those items. Is the same thing that Ishiba said when elected LDP leader? That doesn't put him in good company. That puts him in bad company. Find American Pope to tell us states' rights when he wants to weasel out of stuff. Oh my god. You're completely correct though, and I hate it. Would like some enemies like to come here so that I could feed this shrine? It would be super cool and chill. Anyway, I'm now installing Last Remnant, a game that has been since been delisted from Steam, sadly. I feel like I remember that name. But I don't remember, like, what his gig was. I understand, his campaign just kept saying he's a believer in local churches handling issues from everything, hold on a second. Got some assholes here to kill. Let's see. Handling the issues from everything, even besides the queer stuff. Including everything from CSA stuff to climate change. What's the fucking point of having a pope, then? Hey, Pope, you're supposed to fucking, like, you're supposed to be taking, like, some form of stand? On the loose topic of JRPGs, I forgot that I bought a bunch of the, Neptunia games. Oh my god. Forgot on purpose, perhaps? Did we get a toy from killing those dudes? Personally, won't consider Pope woke until they stop selling stolen indigenous artifacts and give every cent they made doing so. Back to the cultures they stole from plus interest. Should be nice. The Last Remnant received a largely mixed reception, received a more positive reaction in Japan than elsewhere, something which developers credited different styles of reviewing between cultures. Those felt that Japanese reviewers scored the game too high. Lamau. Kronos enjoys those games, we know that fact. I mean, you know, there's things you can enjoy about them. They're goofy. They've got Moy blobs for consoles. That's what I was looking for. These all... Oh shit, Hobo Feather. I was gonna say, like, these all suck, but, like, Hobo Feather. I get another one? Shit, yeah. Oh my god, there's yet more? Cool beans. Let's go get our portal. And get the fuck out of here. Where's my boss portal? Because I want to kill the boss. We need to respect. No, we don't. No, we don't. We tried that. Didn't work out so great for anybody. We had a whole fucking war about that shit. PlayStation 3 version was originally announced as well, but this version was cancelled, and that's why I couldn't find it on a PS3 JRPG list. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, I know you're joking, and I'm leaning into the incredulous reaction a little bit stronger than necessary because it's kind of funny. You need to finish the teleporter to spawn the gold portal. Right. That's why I'm looking for the teleporter. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Oh shit, like everything just exploded. This is my favorite part of the game. The war is about, Lincoln, I don't know, stopping the South from investing in Bitcoin. Extremely prescient. President Lincoln, I guess. Predicting the rise of Bitcoin 150 years prior. As one does. Oh, remote caffeinator, that fucking sucks. You finished reading the thing I posted? Oh shit! Oh no, there was a lot more. Okay. Because I saw that a PS3 version was coming out, and then never got around to picking it up because it was back when games cost 120 Australian dollars, unlike today where games on PlayStation cost 125 Australian dollars. I mean, I feel like uh, there are solutions to these problems that might involve things like getting on a ship with a black flag and just going for a sail in the ocean. Use the Nostradamus of Bitcoin. A title that he would carry with him until his unfortunate demise. Why do you think they shot him in the head? Worst part about a remote caffeinator is the vending machine can't press the buttons in the abandoned aqueduct. Oh, that fucking sucks. Gold portal. Why do you taste so good? Oh wait, that's a mocha. Did you see the reprinting that Japanese Nostradamus book that started a million cults in Japan? No, I didn't. I should pick it up. It's buying games on Steam when they cost between $70 and $100 and save $125 per game on PS5 because Sony has decided it's no longer in the business of making good games. I mean, that is also a way that you could do things. But I'm just feeling like there may be better ways. Oh, I fucked that up. Did that in the wrong order. You should get that and learn all about how Nostradamus predicted everything that's happening in Japan today. Specifically in Japan today, by the way. He wasn't so great on the stuff that, you know, happens outside of Japan. But as far as predicting shit in Japan, oh, he was on that like a motherfucker. Why would I sell the 7 Seas for bad games? Because you wouldn't pay money for them? Because bad games? This old white European knew everything that was happening in Japan. Because he saw the future! Just like Abraham Lincoln! But Abraham Lincoln could only see the future for Bitcoin. Alright, I do have to dial in for just a second because I always get confused in this fight. That's because I always forget where these fucking pillars are. Okay, still not viable. I need to get to the pillars. Wait. There we go. Is that gonna be enough? Can I hit you now? I keep on doing these in the wrong order. Like a goober. The Futurer! Is the construction gonna be what summons soup to us? Like talking about floaty fluid used to summon Patrick? Where's the toy? We gotta pick up the toy. Halcyon Seed, right. Now Kronos, we want to go through the green portal or the gold one? Unless they're cool bad games. Sony makes desperate bad games. Okay, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to spend money on those. Also, somebody make a note of Shatterhand. Just write that in a notebook and remind me of it later. I was gonna make a Lincoln joke. I thought it might be too soon, but he was dead before any of us were born, so it couldn't be too soon. I mean, you could always make a Lincoln joke. Green for the false sun. Okay, that's where we want to be. I mean, but that's kind of the problem, Kronos. I write shit down and I don't ever find it again. I mean, it's not too soon for Titanic jokes, so it must be okay for Lincoln jokes. Also, I'm gonna have to be getting on the break soon-ish. Still got 5 minutes, but it's not too soon even for 9/11 jokes. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's been the big thing I've learned the last few years. That it's been open season on 9/11 jokes for a while now, and nobody just like let me in on that. The joke I was gonna make is that he's gifted foresight on things such as Bitcoin, but that came at the expense of hindsight, which might have saved him from his eventual fate. That's good though. That's a good joke. I like that one. Also, we gotta watch out because these fuckers are throwing spikes at us, and that's always shitty. That's always a fucking problem. Where is my goddamn beacon? At least he went out with a bang. I mean, he went out with his wife, and then he went out with a bang. Do you think he went out with bangs? So was it Lincoln received back shots in the theater? Oh my god! That's really good though. That's something that Lincoln and Abe have in common. I mean, the getting back shots thing, not in the theater. Abe never went to a theater. This is likely not true. I just like to slag on Abe. I saw the fucking sparklies. I know they're around here. There you are. There you are, motherfucker. Oh shit. Malachite wisps. Hate that for us. This could be actually bad. Also, I need to stop doing things in the wrong order. I think it's funny there's at least 2 prestige drama shows about presidential assassinations. One inspired with a true inspired aesthetic, one about Lincoln and one about President Garfield. Wait, we got a show about President fucking Garfield? I didn't mention this before, but from here to Prime Meridian, you're at various parts of the False Sun statue. I didn't know that. I don't know if you did mention that before. That's pretty cool, though. Where are these fucking wisps so I can fucking kill them? I would like to destroy these wisps, and I need them to be here so they can die. I mean, I figured because you'd mentioned assassinations and you mentioned presidents, and I know that President Garfield was assassinated. I was on the trolley about that. The shock was that, like, I didn't think anybody remembered President Garfield. Even in a country that is obsessed with its leaders getting assassinated as though it makes us some kind of special thing, nobody ever talks about Garfield. I'll leave it to you how to pronounce Shine. I know how to pronounce Shine. President Garfield shot dead by a guy is important to know about that. Well, I mean, he wasn't shot dead by a cat. Which would have been fucking awesome if he had been. Oh shit, yes, yes. Let's take it right now. I'm gonna take my break. I encourage everybody who needs... It's all planned by Garfield the cat. You are not immune to Garfield the cat. I will encourage everyone to please get yourself a stretch, get yourself some water. If you need something to snack on, now's the time to get it. And I will be back in just a little bit. I am back. Oh shit! Squishy! You must have come in just as I was going off to the break. You don't have to answer because you did say you were lurking, but I want to say hi and I hope that you are feeling better with a little bit of rest because you do say that you're feeling icky. I hate that. And also, shit, I missed called. Fudge. God dang it. Inopportune this break. But I am back. And we're probably gonna get killed by the false sun, but I'm gonna give it the good old college try. More of a try than I actually gave in college. Where's the fucking beacon? Oh, there you are. I can never find these goddamn things. I wish we could get better equipment than this vending machine. Beetle Queen! Oh, that's not the button that I want. That's also not the button that I want. Good job. Opposite order, again. Oh shit, rail capacitor. That's a lot better than the vending machine, that's for sure. Regenerate and scrap, that's not particularly good. Plate armor? Okay, we can do something with that. I'm never going to remember to trigger the capacitor. Vent machine is good for one thing, and that's making a squid turret army. You know, that is fair. That is definitely fair. That is a utility for it. Actually made a video where I killed voidlings solely with squid turrets. Was it a squid's game? A game of squid, perhaps? Alright, green portal? You are not the green portal. Oh shit, gasahol. Love that for us. Our chef is definitely decked out here. I feel like our chances are not zero. Our chances are strictly bounded by how well I play, which is, you know, not generally particularly great, but... I do need to remember that I've got, shit, that's not what I wanted to happen. I do have... Oh, fuck. Hoba Feather? That could be important for us. Oh shit, god damn it! I don't want to get struck by fucking lightning, thank you very much. Oh shit, there's like a ton of stuff around here. I need it all to fuck off. I'm apparently quite strict about genre because I do not consider Dragon's Crown a JRPG, and I do not consider Mass Effect 2 an RPG. Is there, like, what's the combat like in Mass Effect 2? There is skill trees, right? Like, there is an experience system. I don't know if that is what's required, but... It's a miserable third-person shooter. Fair enough. Oh my god. Like, did we just do a hell of a lot of damage to the false sun in like one fucking hit? I think we did. But we also ate a lot of shit, so... Deus Ex is an immersive sim. For a second, I thought that said immersive swim, and I was very confused about that. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're busy, False Sun. We're busy. You gotta back the fuck off for a second. Okay. Is it third phase where you've got you can't use your items? You've got to trigger some bullshit. You know, some bullshit. Oh god. Oh shit. Lasers. Oh, everything needs to fuck off right now. I'm gonna have to dial in for just a hot second, so if I don't say anything for a bit, that's why. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh damn. Oh shit, come on, you gotta go, buddy. You gotta go, you gotta run, you gotta get the fuck away from Laser Boy. Ah, lasers, everything lasers. See, the thing is, I would like to be able to heal, is the thing. And by heal, I mean I need to trigger one of those goddamn beacons, so that I don't need shit. But there aren't any, and this is not great. This is bad for us. This is so bad for us. Okay. Ah! Fucking laser! Oh god, it's the fucking laser again! Oh, fuck off with the goddamn lasers! Not great! This is bad! This is super bad! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh dear! Oh damn! We did it! Woohoo! Ah, that was a lot. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Ah, ah, ah. Crack the geo. Oh, that's not what we need. We want to offer up some bullshit. I would like to offer an item to you. Where's our shatter? We didn't get shatter spleen, unfortunately. Immersive Sim is a swimming game. It's an immersive sim with immersive swim. Deus Ex has swimming skill. This is true. Not to be confused with water racing game like Wave Race New 64. And if someone made a submersive simulator game, would that be an immersive sim? A submarine simulator game, would that be an immersive sim? Which one is Dave's sim? Because I want to avoid that one. If it matters, you don't have to offer an item if you want to continue the run. But we did want to end the run, right? Because we wanted to get the unlock. Wait, why didn't we get the skin? There's no special skin? Isn't there usually a skin for beating the False Sun? The real answer to that is submarine sims are normally in the space of mill sims. Okay. I was going to say no because I love immersive sims so much, and the misunderstanding of the genre already causes me anguish. Chef never had one. That sucks. We didn't even unlock any of the specials. I hate it. I mean, I'm glad that we beat it with Chef. That was fun, but like, you know. Now, Kronos, I did notice, like, hold on, because you said that there were a bunch of extra ability unlocks, but I didn't think I noticed any. Oh wait, these must be these ones, right? Deal 500,000% damage with one use of Sojourn's Explosion. As Seeker, meditate 20 times without missing an input in a single run. I feel like we could do that. Now, did everyone get new unlocks? Because I didn't see any on Commando. Just the DLC 2 characters. Okay. Truck Simulator is just a simulator. Don't put it in the immersive sim tag. Steam tags are bad and shouldn't exist. Probably not. Not MILF Sims, as a friend of mine once said when I said MIL Sims. Is Paper Tycoon a mill sim because you need you have paper mills? What about Milk Sims? I mean, there's a farming simulator, right? We could do a seeker run and try to get the 20 inputs. That could be kind of fun. Farming simulator for real. It has a big esports scene? No shit? Are there farming simulator cosplayers? Can you cosplay as your favorite farmer? Alright, so we are going for the charge up one, right? Alright, that's one. 20 inputs only needs you to do 20 perfect inputs in total. Failing will not lock you out of the challenge. Okay. All the esports teams for farming simulators, I am not joking, are owned by big farming product brands. That, like, surprises me 0%. If we're gonna be honest. There's a John Deere farming sim esports team. It's kind of fun, though. You could just finish a teleporter and do 20 without having to worry about enemies. That's honestly like a really good idea. And I'll probably do that. Because there's no reason to, like, fuck around with it, you know? I mean, we do want the bonuses, so getting, like, the 5 off the chump is not a bad idea, but farming esports kind of rules, to be honest. Sounds like it does. Meditate R1 damage range. Increase every stack you have. I remember that it does give you the bonuses, yeah. Reminds me, Hirunda, I looked at Skin Deep and it looks good, but no shoes thing does bump up against my weird pain empathy thing. Wait, there's... What? Oh, it's Jelly Beans! Things are going pretty well. I'm not dead. Life is very life-shaped. I hope that you're well. Hope life is treating you good, and that you're safe, and that the fam is safe as well. All is well in my world. I love to hear it. That makes me deeply pleased. Skin Deep is an immersive sim indie game where you're the captain of a pirate ship and your ship's been invaded and your crew's kidnapped. And you need to sneak around to take your ship back. Alright. Sounds kind of like a lot, but, you know, go with it. Alright, all these things are fucking killing me, and I need them to not, is the thing. Also, I think I saw the teleporter. Oh, sweet. Hiruna recommended me a new sim, but its gimmick is doing a Die Hard. Die Hard style, you have no shoes problem, and you have to watch animation of removing glass from your feet. Okay, so that I could see could be a lot. My niece is finishing up her freshman year at UWM, so my sister will be here on Sunday to pack up and move back to Minnesota. Well, give your sis our love. Let her know we're thinking of her. The stacks are called Tranquility, but that's a Peta type. You can call them Tranks. I'm also happy to announce that Tie-In Theater, the world's #1 anime tie-in movie podcast, now has a RSS feed and should be in most podcast apps now. All right, good to know. And do you have a link that you would like to drop into the chats, the chat zors, as it were? Not played Skin Deep, so had no clue it had such a section. That does seem like a fairly big choice on the devs end to do. I already linked the Blue Sky account before. I mean, you could do it again. I'm specifically granting you these permissions, which you don't really need, but I'm granting them nonetheless. If you want to put your Blue Sky in the chat again. Oh god, everything exploded. Love that. Yes, please, by all means. You can just post shit as a mod. I mean, I do appreciate that you are worried about spam, but I'm not worried that you would spam things. If I was worried that you'd spam things, that wouldn't have made you a mod. They're really generous on these prompts for the trank. I'm explaining all the PDFs to all the theory books I read. I'm explaining all the PDFs to all the theory books I read. Oh, spamming! Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Now, Kronos, the one unlock you said was really annoying, the 50,000% one. How did you wind up getting that? Lots of crowbars. Fair enough. My app let me add the RSS feed. Hopefully it works this time, because it didn't let me add Gemini movies. That's, your app sounds like bullshit. Gemini's movies was fantastic. Had to command it because I guess 4-shaped glass wasn't enough for the game. I mean, 500,000% is a lot. That's a very big percent. But I can imagine that got tedious as fuck. And in fact, you had said that that had been pretty tedious for you. I don't know why I'm looking around for the radar beacon, because we ain't gonna have the money for it. At least the skill behind it's good. Okay. Well, maybe when this run goes kerflooey, maybe we'll do a command run and see if we can't gin that up. I should just like stick near the teleporter so I don't have to go searching around for it when we finally get this to unlock. The one you're getting is decent, but it'll take some time getting used to. What's the gimmick on the one that we're unlocking now? It replaces your R1. It replaces it with something good? Hopefully it'll proc soon, because I don't want to be here forever. It's a piercing attack that can also build stacks, but in a different way. Does it build fat stacks of wax? Oh sweet, we got it. Clear mind. Meditate 20 times without missing a single input. I mean, we probably didn't really need to spam that, but might as well, right? All right, let's murder things. It seems useless early game, but it becomes far more useful later on. Does it, like, retain stacks between stages? Okay, well, I mean, if and when we get it unlocked, we'll peep it and see how it works out. To build stacks, it needs to hit at least 3 targets. Like 3 targets in one blast. I'm guessing is what that means. Oh, I don't have anything I can actually scrap. Oh, well, that's good. Just knock me out of the way so I don't scrap anything. Appreciate that. I thought we had the regenerating scrap thing, but clearly not. And you're off. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Love you. Love you too. You keep yourself safe. You have a wonderful, fun time as well. We will catch you on the flip sides. Regen scrap is not for scrappers. Gotcha. Stone Titan, whatever. Whatever. I hate that we got the Cell Star and it's not gonna do jack shit. Oh my god, they gave us another fucking Cell Star! Come the fuck on, game! That's not fair, that's not cool. Kronos, the game is just making fun of us. Now we've already beaten the false sun with Seeker, so I'm probably going to try for the moon. That's probably not going to work out great for us, but in and of itself that might be a good result, because it'll end the run quicker. You missed it, but 7 stacks gives a free, a self-res. Okay. That's a good thing to remember, though. My brain just completely shut down there for a second, so, don't mind me. That just happens sometimes. You know how it goes. When the brain, she just, stops working. I always forget the mobility ability on Seeker. The third hit in your R2 combo also scales with scales damage with stacks. That's really good to know. I like that it's got that burst effect too. That's pretty nifty. It's neat arena. Nice they didn't make us, like, search all the fuck around for the teleporter, though. Oh. Gosh, I guess those assholes just, like, fucking exploded then, didn't they? Where's my item, though? Did we pick it up? Did we actually get the item? Because I didn't see it drop. Where's my greenie? I guess we must have already stumbled over it. It's a crime when anime piracy sites only have the English dubs for kids anime. That does seem pretty shitty. Rail capacitor? Yeah, we'll take rail capacitor. That really fucked up False Sun's day. You don't have to watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub shaking your head. Are you a strict subs kid? Do you like the hoagies and the grinders? Oh shit, that sucks. Did they get found out by assholes? Did they get ratted out by assholes? I mostly confuse non-media and my language and subs, yeah, because I like hearing the original performances, but also most American kids' dubs are, bad? Yeah, that seems fair. Cease and desist from, Kakao Entertainment. That's fucking shitty. Any chance that they'll continue on the DL? And the DL here means down low, not like disabled list. I don't think I actually want to be here. Hey, you're supposed to fly? They were fan translating a lot of webcomics. Loads of them are ones without official translations. I fucking hate that. I mean, I hate that they got shut down. Not that they were doing this work. That probably was clear, but I feel like it should have been said. U.S. government is working right now on the disabled list. You're not wrong, but I do hate it. They chose to shutter the operation. I mean, I can imagine that they might not have had a lot of choice in that, but like that still fucking sucks. Oh, we got empathy cores. I'm tempted to look into modding Skin Deep to create an accessibility mod for the glass stuff. That would be pretty fucking fantastic if you could do it. Because I have a feeling like a lot of folks are going to have issues with that. Because that's a lot. Yoinking glass out of your feet. Like, making people watch that, especially if it's multiple times. What are you? Blue portal? Maybe we get some shaped glass, because that would be really funny. It's Piccolo Day? What the fuck is Piccolo Day? That's not really a thing, is it? None of these are shaped glass. Ergo, I don't give a big poop. At the very least, not making the animation play would be the next best thing, and not super difficult with some rough coding. I mean, it does seem like the right thing to do. And Alice, I will peep the screenshot on the break. On the break Zors. I did miss one joke about RFK and the worm friend. The only worm friend that I want is the worm friend in Isaac. Because it's actually a worm friend. In that it's a worm that is also a friend. it strangles your enemies, which, honestly, like, that's a fucking mood. Oh my god, there's Gugs. I don't want to fight Gugs. I mean, I don't want to fight, like, Terror Gugs. I don't think, RFK Jr. has friends. I mean, he probably has things that are roughly friend-shaped. I don't know if it's a true friendship, but I mean, he's probably got folks that he, crews with. If only because power attracts assholes, and he unfortunately has it right now. Like, the ghost of JFK. I mean, you're not wrong. Dude, where's the edge of this void cliff? Also, like, where's the last of these assholes? Because it's not you. Oh, but that is a box. But I can't open it until we get rid of the void. God damn it. It's still very funny that Trump declassified the JFK files and had nothing new on JFK, but it did reveal the CIA worked on a bunch of shit. That is actually pretty objectively funny, yeah. Where's the frickin' void spawn, jackass? Why can't I find this thing? I bet it's up in the hill. I'm gonna call it a night. Best of luck with those Grand 2 runs. Hedunda, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. It is a pleasure to have you as always. I hope that you sleep really well, and I hope that when you wake up that you have a fantastic day. And we will hopefully see you next week's. The only new JFK thing was the FBI probably knew Oswald was going to attack him but did nothing, which is classic FBI moments. I mean, they were probably sitting there in the office like, oh no, don't shoot JFK. We would hate it if you shot JFK. Oh no, I do not want Recycler. That is silly. Why would I want Recycler? There was a goddamn, there's a chest over here. There we go. Oh my god, it's another fucking Cell Star! Kronos! This is 3 damn Cell Stars in a run where we can't buy anything. I hate it so much. Well, if we get another Recycler, we'll do that. I could have sworn I saw the sparklies around here. Dang it. I can never find jack shit on this map. All these enemies, they're wanting to attack me, and I'm just like, please leave me alone. I just wanted to figure out where shit is. No, it's not down there. Like, I thought it was on the other side of the void portal, but does not appear to be the case. Oh, there you are. I mean, I guess it kind of was on the other side of the void portal. Oh my god, my voice is scratchy as fuck. Let's do it! Too busy maybe trying to recruit Charles Manson to be an informant. Oh, to save JFK? That also would be on brand. Wait, they actually tried recruiting Charles Manson as a fucking informant? Who is Manson gonna inform on? Manson? Classic FBI. I think they thought serial killers just knew each other. Yeah, like they hang out at the bar. There's a special serial killer bar where all the special serial killers hang out. The normies don't know about it, but us real ones do. Oh shit, crowbar? Yes, please. Where's the fucking portal gone off to? Oh, it's right down below us. I think? I don't know how we got fucking up here, but sure, whatever. If we get Manson guy as an informant, he will tell us who the Zodiac Killer is. Maybe he could have told him who Ted Bundy was. The joke being that Ted Bundy is just Ted Bundy. I understand if you have to explain the joke, it was a bad joke, but it was definitely a bad joke. He was just a guy, yeah. I mean, the serial killers, they do tend to just be just the guys. Therefore, every May 9th will be celebrated as Piccolo Day. Okay, I guess. Why does Piccolo look so fucking smug in that picture? That's like the smuggest fucking picture of Piccolo I've ever fucking seen. That's King Piccolo. Who's like Piccolo's dad. So Piccolo is like a junior? He's also the reborn version of Piccolo, kinda. Wait. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm getting this. Piccolo died and came back as Piccolo's dad? That's gotta fuck the hell out of table seating for Thanksgiving. I don't know if the Piccolo family celebrates Thanksgiving, but, you know, if they do. In the original Dragon Ball, King Piccolo shows up and tries to dominate him. Kid Goku defeats him, but he spits out an egg from his mouth, which cracks into Piccolo. Are the Piccolos like seahorses? Oh, dominate the world. As one does. They're aliens. I mean, sure, but that doesn't mean that they're also seahorses. Testing? Oh, wait, hold on a second. I missed something from Holly. Which is, of course, the first trans moment in anime history. King Piccolo being a seahorse is trans? I mean, I'm willing to accept it, but... It reminds me of Nishio Ishin's strongest characters, and Planet Earth was runner-up and didn't even make top 10. Oh, okay. It took me a hot second to figure out what you meant there. I gotcha. I am now on the trolley. For a second, I thought the post didn't go through. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. Post not going through is very much like a fucking Twitch thing. Twitch chat is fucky. Twitch chat is constantly fucky. It does a fucky ucky so that often. It does a fucky ucky. Oh my god. That's pretty funny. It's almost as Twitch is not a good service, and we all just use it because it's the big streaming service. I mean, you are in no way wrong. If there were any like actual viable options that were not Twitch, I would absolutely fucking use them. The other options are all geared towards Nazis, which like I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I distinctly don't need that. I'm not streaming on Rumble. I didn't even know Rumble was a thing. If your healing is good, you could fly straight to the boss. I mean, but don't we have to do the pillars? Isn't that like a necessity? Oh shit, something's shooting at us. God damn it. Who is trying? Oh, you guys. You fuckers. It's you fuckers. Loader, for instance, can get up there easy. If you have the means... Oh, hold on a second. If you have the means to get up there on your own, then no, the pillars are optional. No shit. Rumble is one of the big Twitch alternatives and is also mostly filled with streamers names like Truthbringer2000, making streams that are titled, "Is the New Pope a woke transgender communist witch? Watch to find out," and brands itself is not censored streaming platform. That sounds fucking awful. That sounds like the actual fucking worst. Eccentric base is also an easy pillar skip. Eccentric base is it's the one that does the portals. I always feel like that one confuses me. Oh my god, there are like, you are many. And I need you to not be many. Whee! It originally got a wave of users because it allowed streamers banned on Twitch for promoting gambling to kids to do that with no issue. Wow! That sounds fucking awful. That sounds so fucking bad. Oh shit, we're at 2 hours already. Let me finish this pillar, because it's already at 76%, and then we will take that break. Did we get it? Okay, we did get it. All right, then I'm gonna take my break. I'm gonna have myself a stretch. Cap can also get up there, but it's a tricky tech that involves using the nuke on yourself. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to manage that one. You just understand how it's important to defend my free speech rights of promoting gambling to children. I know it's because I'm a trans woke coward. Is clearly the thing here. But let me get my break in. I'm gonna have my stretch. I encourage everybody to get your stretches as well, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. Oh my god, listen to the PS4. Listen to it sing. Alright, I'm back. And also says I can't promote casinos to children. I mean, honestly, that sounds like a skill issue. I feel like if you really wanted to, you could totally promote casinos to children. Alright, before we jump up here, we should probably give ourselves a chance to heal. Also, could we take... I would like to take Cloud's sword here. I feel like that would work pretty well for us. Rumble is also the same people that own the code that hosts Truth Social. That's the one that fucking Trump is on, right? There's a mod character that uses that sword and essentially a playable Providence. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, Trump owns Truth. Oh, right, because he made Truth when he got, like, kicked off of fucking, when he got kicked off of Twitter that one time. Oh shit. Are you gonna jump on my head? Oh no, you're just over there. I hate that these guys are too fast to hit with, with the generator? I forget what it's called. The Jenny? You know, the fucking Jenny. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. While your twin over there goes and fights the air. Use it during the hammer slam since they're, that's when they're still. Honestly, that's a really good idea. And what does she do? Absolutely not the thing that you just told me. That was a really good idea. Go me. Oh shit. Where'd you go? Oh, well done me. That was a good fuck up. Oh! Who got their ass kicked in the first phase? I believe Donald Trump Jr. operates most of the day-to-day of it. God, I hate all of them. I wish they would just go away. I know that they are symptoms to the problem. They are not, strictly speaking, the problem themselves, but... or they're not the problem itself. But, I would like them to just not. The CEO of it is Devin Nunes, a former Republican politician guy from a wealthy part of California that's also Portuguese heritage. I know that name. Like, that's a name that's come up talking about U.S. government. Where's the other asshole? He's like one of the big MAGA guys during Trump's first year. Okay. He got some bison steak. That's not bad. Shouldn't there be like a couple more of these fuckers so we can kill? I do notice the red arrows on the map. I will have to go find them. Portuguese Americans have like two vibes, either fine or deeply right-wing guys. I mean, I kind of feel like that's all Americans. Like it's not strictly a Portuguese American problem. Like I keep on. Oh, you're stuck in a fucking wall. That's real funny. That's hilarious. I love that. Get geometried. Geometry wars. Oh shit. Oh fuck. This is the phase that I hate. I hate this phase. Land of the free hamburgers? There ain't no free hamburgers in America. That's not American. We don't give away shit for free. Not even in school? No, you don't get free school lunch. Oh fuck. Okay. This is the phase where he steals our shit. Oh! I like them apples, jackass. I'll take your Lepton Daisy. Oh, sweet. We actually picked the right one. I'm gonna... Give me 1 second before I do any answering of stuff, because I gotta get to this ship. And I don't want to fuck it up. Will you fight Voidling? I can't. Can I? If you go back to the spawn and pet the frog, you can. Can we make it all the way there? Cause yeah, why don't we give the Voidling fight a chance? Cause we've already beaten Mithrix with Seeker before. You gotta pet it 10 times? Okay. Sure. There better be a frog over here, by the way. If it's not, I'm gonna be kinda cheesed. It'll be the exact spot you spawned. I don't remember where that is. But clearly not here. Down the ramp. What ramp? Where's the ramp? Wrong way? It's too late. Fuck. God damn it. Is this the ramp down here? Oh my god. God fucking damn it. Oh, that is super weak. No, because I was busy getting fucked up by this map. Sorry to say. There ain't no frog here. Oh wait, there is a frog. Wait, but we got the portal. I don't get it. We got the portal and they didn't let us go through it. Weak. What's the value of America if I can't eat a hamburger in school lunch? I mean, you can eat a hamburger in school lunch. You just you gotta pay for it. Is this the one here? Palm Blast? No, you're okay. Don't worry about it. How much of it's made of literal slop? Now, Alice, or just like in general? Because I know that it's pretty sloppy now. We need command. I will take that because it's fun. Where is artifact? There we are. Artifact command. I mean, it's like the school lunches are, for the most part, they were fine. They were not like great, but you'll need to do the damage with L1. Okay. How it works is that it scales higher the longer you're in the dash state. Huh. So you want to, I'm gonna guess that you want to dash like until you're just about to fucking die? And then hit something with it? Okay, the giant hand is pretty fucking cool, though. Way to circumvent this is to stack armor plates and rose bucklers. Alright, so we're looking for crowbars, armor plates, and rose bucklers. Having tougher times is also good to cheat. I mean, I do like cheating. Oh, dip. Me and Alessia are gonna watch Lady Hawk tonight with Rutger Hauer. Lady Hawk, it's been a long, long time, but I remember that it was fairly decent for your 80s um, fantasy type movie. You should have a good time with it. It is very much got Rutger Hauer in it. Like, there's no fucking around about that part. Rutger Hauer, Lady Hawk. For equipment, I recommend Gnarled Wood Sprite to keep you alive. Okay. I need things to fuck off so I can actually select some items. Get a crowbar. Gnarled Wood Sprite is... Which one of these? Lady Hawk's like a fantasy film about a woman who can turn into a hawk. Yes! Oh, about Holly's joke. Is that when Tony Hawk has a late life realization? What about Vent Machine? And then, what do we want here? I might just start with Hobo Feather. Just because it's really useful. That's not Hobo Feather! Ope? I swear I actually did mean to grab Hobo Feather, and then I just forgot. List I use was 8 tougher times, 8 crowbars, 7 focus crystals, 7 rose bucklers. Okay. Wait, rose bucklers is green, right? So I should have gone for that one. I did want the Hobo for mobility, but... I should watch Soldier of Orange someday. I don't know what that is. I never heard of that. Also, apparently, like, sometime after the last stream, I downloaded, Titus Andronicus with Anthony Hopkins. I don't know why, but I guess I own that now. It's a Dutch film by Paul Verhoeven starring Rutger Hauer as a real-life Nazi killer guy in Nazi-occupied Netherlands. I mean, I'm down with watching Rutger Hauer killing Nazis. It's one of Verhoeven's Dutch films during his pre-Hollywood days. Oh, so that's going back a pretty fair way. It's also funny how Hollow Man killed Verhoeven's Hollywood career. Hollow Man was shit. Was that the one with Kevin Bacon? Was Kevin Bacon Hollow Man? It's Invisible Man. Okay, yes, I was right. That movie gave me nightmares with the transformation scenes as a kid. I don't remember with that degree of granularity. I just remember that it was a thing that did exist. They made a non-Verhoeven sequel with 2 Hollow Men. I mean, if it's non-Verhoeven, like, what's even the point? I'm sure non-Verhoeven Starship Troopers sequels of video game level CGI are Kino. Are they though? I kind of roll to disbelieve on that one. Wait, there's a Showgirls 2? Why? Did they get Gina Gershon to come back? Showgirls and Knuckles? I mean, sure, why not, right? Where is the other void monster? Because I would like to kill it and pop this bubble. It was kickstarted by one of the actresses from the first film that did not have a film career after and has no budget. It's clearly shot in random roads in the woman's house. Oh my god, that's so sad. Us! Goofmaster! Long time no see, yo. How you doing? Hopefully pretty well. Hopefully the life is treating you good. We're just fucking around with Risk Rain 2. It is exciting and fun. And quality. I don't know who's pushing me away from my crowbar, but I would fucking like that, thank you. Doing really fine. Love to hear it. Glad to know that you're out there and staying safe. Can't wait to 100% LBP Game of the Year. Do you have folks lined up to get the multiplayer plots? Oh, History DLC is great. No, I love History DLC. There's so many good materials and decos in that. Showgirls 2 is one of those, I'm near bankrupt, I need giant money, and I will use the popular thing I was in 20 years ago as a project, and it's deeply sad. Yeah, that does sound pretty sad. I mean, it is a, as far as like the DLC level, it's pretty much just a, it's not like a play level, it's just a show-off level. But I still like it a lot. It's a gallery level, I guess. I like it better than the Incredibles one. I don't know if I like it as much as the Monsters one. Like, the Monsters one is really, really neat, but the sticker mechanic is kind of a pain in the ass. Somehow, though, is one of the early Kickstarter successes. I mean, people were clamoring for more showgirls. I mean, I... Sorry about the coughing. I kind of figured it was bound to happen eventually. On one hand, it kind of sucks, but like, Sony didn't give much of a shit about the SAC thing. Surprised that stuck around as long as it did. Yeah, they removed SAC thing stall and style. Let me kill this Beetle Queen because I know we had a couple of things I missed. The best one is the MSG intro level where you shoot everything using the crate sticker. I mean... the thing about the Metal Gear one is it's just... it's not nearly as long. Like, there's a lot of stickering with... Wait, no, hold on a second. I'm misremembering things. The stickering in the monster kit is... There's a couple of places it shows up, but it's not the entire level. Hi, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. It was a pleasure as always to have you. You give your love to all the folks who need it from me. And we look forward to seeing you again in the future. I don't know that they have anything against SAC thing in specific. It's just they never seem to really... Like, it's weird because SAC thing is so toyetic. Like, it's so designed to be a mascot, and they never really seem to figure out how to capitalize on that. I mean, also, or Joel, from Last of Us Joel, SAC thing is also not. SAC thing is one of those characters that could be anywhere. I get it, SAC thing is not white. Well, I mean, the base, the most, like, standard canon SAC thing is brown burlap. So you are kind of right about that. Yeah, but Sony does seem to be taking efforts to kind of be like, SAC thing never happened. SAC thing has a Gravity Rush cat costume? They didn't stand a chance. I hate that you're kind of right. Does SAC thing also have an alloy costume? Or was that too late in the development cycle? I know there's a Heavenly Sword costume, and nobody ever talks about Heavenly Sword anymore. LBP, from an officially licensed standpoint, like, LBP has no official support, and it's unlikely to ever get support in the future. There are private servers, but at least one of the private servers, I don't know if both of them, but one of them is definitely having some pretty big problems with malware and hacky type stuff. Just wait till a couple thousand of them just collapse the PlayStation HQ with a slap. SAC thing's revenge. I mean, it did okay, but it did okay in the era of, like, okay has to be all the money in the world. And Saba was never going to get all the money in the world. Also, Saba was like a sumo jam, and, you know, it's a sumo jam. The pan slap is worse than the Thanos snap? I mean, I wouldn't want to get hit with a fry pan. And there's a lot more of those around. Like, there's only one Thanos in Infinity Glove, but like, there's fry pans everywhere you look. You could get hit with a fry pan at any moment. Like, I've seen that meme come up a lot, and like, where did that come up from? Because it just feels like it's everywhere all of a sudden. And I guess that's the whole thing about memes, but I mean, I think they would make friends. I don't think they would fight. It started as a debate if 100 humans could defeat a gorilla. Like, hand to hand? I mean, I gotta figure the gorilla's gonna get tired of ripping people's arms off eventually. Reddit went a bit silly with the gorilla versus 100 guys thing. Okay. Sack things are angry? Like they got stuck inside a hat? Multiply that rage to 100. Heads up, Goofmaster, just as a reminder, because I know I haven't been around in a while, but we do still have the ableism policy. I don't think that they would fight. I think the sack things would pool their resources to make a nice level for the grill to hang out in. I think it started as like a weird masculinity debate thing. Like, could 100 roided out guys defeat a gorilla with superior with the superior masculinity? Fucking, I don't know about the. Are guys okay? Are the guys okay? I'm just kind of wondering, because that's not a question that you ask if you're okay. I don't think anyone's really okay. Take care of yourself, Goofmaster. Make sure you're staying safe out there. The world is kind of a wild place at the moment, so. Kronos, it was Rose Bucklers, Tougher Times, Crowbars. What was the other thing? I feel like there was one more thing in your recipe. Focus crystals. Thank you. I think Manosphere guys always had an obsession with defeating animals because it's like a weird, we're the superior human male can defeat anyone. I hate that you're right, but like I do think that you are right. If you get a yellow item, Planula should work. I forget what Planula is. It's shaped like an egg. Okay. So if the game offers us an egg in these trying times, we should definitely go for it. Superior... Weird like the superior human male can defeat anyone in the animal kingdom, which also feels vaguely colonialist in a way I can't describe. I mean, there is, like, there is very much a connection between big game hunting and colonialism, though. So I kind of feel like you're not far off. Like, that makes a lot of sense. Greater wisps? Greater wisps? I'm sorry, that's not allowed. Rhodesian apartheid, Namibia and South Africa literally almost destroyed several animal species because of big game hunting. And they were proud of it. Like, they were super proud of it. They thought that was, like, the coolest shit in the world. Oh god. Oh, we could definitely be fucked here. Alright, I am going to have to kind of focus for a hot second. Because there's a lot of shit trying to kill us right now. Also, extremely bad attempts at bringing so-called superior western animals to that whole area. I didn't know about that, but that's real fucky. Yeah, random British animals cannot defeat the superior Chad lions. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. But hey, I mean, you could just destabilize the entire ecosystem by bringing in animals that may not have natural predators. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a really cool thing to do. Alright, let's get on the loop. And we're keeping our peepers peeled for focus crystals. I mean, we're keeping our peepers peeled for any white items that we can pick. If void cradles spawn in sacrifice... I don't know if void cradles spawn in sacrifice runs, but if you do get one, grab weeping fungus. The real question is, who would win 5 rats who are besties or 1 cheese pizza? That's a toughie, because cheese pizzas are pretty big compared to rats. And even if they're besties, they may be tempted because of the cheese pizza. It's a recurring colonialism thing that the idea that even the natural life in pre-colonized areas are inferior because they're non-Western. So you need to export 40 different species, and oops, you destroyed the natural life of that area. Oopsie doodles. Funny how that happens. These rats are bros from the old times. Okay. Might have to put my money on the rats then. Do they sing the Rat Song by Pearl Jam? Where he describes a couple of things that he does not attribute to rats, but they're all things that rats fucking do. They were fellow soldiers in World War I, rats. I like that. That's cute. I don't know if strictly speaking cute is the right word to use there, but it is kind of cute. Oh shit. Chrono says, when you think you have enough damage, sprint before using L1 and just kind of fly around until you start getting low HP and hit something with full HP. Okay. Well, we probably should invest in some more force crystals, though. I want a pizza. I want a pizza, too. Or a burger? I could fucking totally murder a burger. But the only place that sells burgers right now is McDonald's, and fuck that. Moxie makes really good burgers. I remember you mentioning that before. I remember envying you deeply. If you don't sprint before L1, the Rose Buckler won't go off. Oh, yeah. Okay, because we definitely want the Rose Buckler to actually proc, since we picked up 9 of the fucking things. Let me see if I can't farm up a couple extra force crystals, and then we'll give it a shot. I believe Japanese colonists also tried messing with some of the wildlife in Hokkaido, but couldn't because they kept getting killed by the bears. I mean, that is a danger of fucking around in Hokkaido. I can't prove this, but I think the challenge is tracking total damage, so hitting a crowd might yield better results. Well, that at least should be something that is moderately doable, because when shit starts to spawn in, we do certainly seem to get a lot of it. Now, where's the goddamn beacon? Like, I know I saw sparkles over here. Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to fuck around with Hokkaido. That just... that seems like it's all kinds of trouble. The secret to making a good burger is putting a little beef dashi in the patty. Well, if I ever get to the point where I can be making the burgers again, I'll definitely remember that. There's a reason why the Ainu and even non-indigenous people living there have created entire navigation systems. My favorite addition to a burger is put a single slice of pickle on top of the bun for some reason. Does it help to keep the bun from getting soggy? I mean, if it works, you can't complain with results. Wait. Are you putting the pickle on top of the bun, or is somebody else doing that as a present? Right, but I was assuming that you were putting the pickle there, like you chose to do that. That's how it was served. Okay, that's really fucking weird. I agree. That's the kind of choice. Alice says, but yeah, my issue with a lot of the 100 dudes versus gorilla thing is that a lot of the dudes going at it very seriously don't understand that you still need to plan. They just go, everyone brings a knife. It's gonna be like the 100 ninjas versus one hero. The inverse law of ninja? Wait, no, it's the what is that? Like the inverse law of conservation of ninja power? Some shit like that. Basically, the more ninja you got, the weaker they are individually. All right, we are at eight force crystals, so it might be time to give this a shot. Basically, the part in Yakuza 5 where Kiryu fights 100 dudes and fucking wins. I mean, that's Kiryu though. Like, of course he was gonna win. I tell you, when I opened up Yakuza 0 and it had that fucking goof ass shirt of his with the chains on it, I was deeply hurt and confused. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh god damn it! We fell out! Kronos, we fell out of the fucking, the flight. That sucked. It takes you out automatically if you don't have enough HP. Alright, good to know. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh dip! I totally forgot about the fucking thing. Ah! That was really funny though. That was really fucking funny. I'm gonna have to screw around with that on my own or something. Figure out how that works. That minus the last part. But I feel like we need more HP. Because it seemed like we dropped out of the flight pretty quick. But we are getting pretty close to the time of the doing. We could just like fart around for 5 minutes to get the nice even 3 hours, but definitely not enough time to try that again. These are some fun runs tonight, though. I'm a bit surprised that we managed to knock out the 5 minute simulacrum round 100. Let's go. Next week is Monday, Thursday, Slitterhead. Friday, first 1 hour, LBP 3. And hour 2 and hour 3 will be the Roma Roundtable. Is the current plan? I don't know why I said it is the current plan. Like, that's just what we're doing. Chef says, Garrett pokes at his food in the mess hall of the quiet ship, anxiously awaiting their orbital entry. The chef bot behind the counter hums opera poorly. It adds a cooked patty to a tall and precarious pile next to the grill and slams a raw patty into the grill with a loud slap. Even junk gets bored, huh? Garrett said, eyeing the unstable piece of meat. The chef bot whirs and snaps to attention, saluting Garrett. Its chassis burst open with a belch of flame. Chefbot quickly slams the door shut again. The smell of burnt meat and hair fills the mess hall. Can't believe Kevin keeps this thing around, Garrett says testily, eyebrows singed. Chef has got a fantastic design, though. Like, this is really cute. The rolling pin, yes. The stone rolling pin? That is absolutely fantastic. They try to pass Chef off as though he were French, but he's not. He's Italian. He definitely says things like Mamma Mia. And that's a spicy meatball? I'm trying to get like a good angle for the thumbnail. It's not likely, but I hope Handy comes back. I know the character, but like I have no image of them in my mind. I want to see what the chef's unlock things are. I still don't have Thunderdome on this one. We should do a run and unlock that. It has the giant hammer, and I swear I don't have a type. Kronos, you can have a type. It's okay. We're not gonna make fun of you for a type. Italian robot man sent to infiltrate a French restaurant. Is he gonna put like a robot rat? Or like one of those Mousers from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? He could put one of those under his hat? Let's see. Chef, you've always been wild. As Chef, hit 5 airborne enemies with 1 instance of roll. Roll is like the dash, right? And mastery is beat the game on, or obliterate on Monsoon. It's getting hot in here. Apply 20 stacks of burn at once to Mithrix. And as Chef, complete 10 recipes by searing an oiled bison with sear. We could do that. That one might be easy. Use the black hole cube. So like you pull in a bunch of flying enemies and then just hit them with roll. Because you only have to hit them. You don't actually have to like kill them. We played 257 hours in this game. Oh shit, and we did hit the 3-hour point. It is bye-bye time. Let me back out. Why did I write that like an Italian mobster in the 50s? I mean, we were talking about Italian robot chefs infiltrating French restaurants, so like maybe there was a connection there. Um, but yeah, that's our schedule for next week, and I don't think we've got any other real administrata on the table. I had a lot of fun tonight. Like, this was a really good set of runs. I had a great time with Chef. I really enjoyed that second Seeker run, even if we fucked it up at the end. That was my fault because what happened was I saw that white void and I thought that was just a cliff that we were going to fall off of. I didn't realize that that was the actual stairway down. That's why I ran back because I thought there was a turnoff that we missed. So that is 100% on me. Um, but that was a fun run, even if I did screw it up. And that last run, if we had to die trying that unlock, that was the best way to do it. But yeah, this is a good one. I will ask everyone, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you're getting all the hydration and electric eels that you need. Please do stay bundled up for folks down on the southern hemisphere where it is getting colder as the year progresses. Those were not the words that I wanted, but the cold part and the bundling up part. Those ones definitely do that part. Um, do try to have at least one meal in a day. Fun fact, I still don't know what the fuck that frog is in the lore. It's just a cool frog. Mithrix has got a frog statue. That's all you need. Um, do try to get at least one meal in a day. It doesn't have to be good food, but it does need to be food. If you can get more, and if you can get stuff that is, what your body needs and is nutritious, that's great, but at least one meal. Please do that for me. If you got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows, but above all and overall, please remember that you are important, you have value. You have folks out there that are rooting for you, who love you, want you to have your best life, want you to be safe and happy. I'm one of those folks, but I am only one of those folks. There are many more. But that has to do it for us here at Disco About. So for me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.